was on national television on Fox News, a white guy who gave the opinion or said this on national TV. He said that the blacks are now going to vote for Donald Trump because it's resonating with the blacks, that he has put out a pair of $400 sneakers. All right, this is what the man said out of his own mouth. Again, you can go look up the quote and you'll find it. But again, I'm not going to put his name out there because I don't even know his name, to be honest with you. Don't want to know his name. But, you know, when I did look him up at the time, I did see that he had a couple books out and he's a thought leader, and there's some, so he's obviously impressed and has some credence in some way, shape, form, or fashion. So whatever may go on after, you know, I'm going off simply what he said on national TV in terms of today's Move Swiftly Thought, because I think it was complete bullshit. I think it was complete bullshit, and it takes me back to a lot of times where, you know, again, my father was a person who watched the news religiously, and I remember countless situations, countless times where he would look at me when I was coming up, growing up and stuff, and just say, look, son, you're growing up in some absolutely crazy times. I mean, and he would watch this kind of stuff religiously. I could only imagine what his reaction would be to those sort of comments. All right, so this is why I was so disgraceful at the fact that he would go on national TV and say that, okay, because Donald Trump is putting out $400 pair of sneakers, all of a sudden now the blacks are going to vote for him. We're going to start supporting him and all that kind of stuff. Here's why it's ridiculous. So there's a couple fronts I want to look at this at, all right, because I'm reminded of I had a whole day to digest it and think about everything and where someone, and then that's me, you know, I try to figure out ways of why someone would say something so ridiculous.